Have you ever wondered how many chihuahuas it would take to bring down a fully grown adult? Well, buckle up because this scenario gets crazier than you can imagine. First, imagine Kwabena Toure, a regular guy just strolling down a bustling street somewhere in Africa, maybe on his way to grab some roasted corn from the street vendor. He's minding his own business when suddenly, first, a distant, bone chilling howl fills the air. Kwabena freezes for a second, glancing around as if waiting for the source to reveal itself. He shrugs it off. Maybe it's a stray dog. No big deal. But then it starts. The sky begins to grow dark, almost as if an unexpected storm is brewing. People around him start to scatter, but Kwabena stays there, staring up, squinting against the sunlight as shadows grow larger and larger. And then he realizes it's not clouds, it's chihuahuas. Tiny, yapping, butt biting chihuahuas are falling from the sky, paratrooper style. They're descending with tiny parachutes, each one yapping like it's leading an invasion force. Kwabena's eyes widen in disbelief. He watches as hundreds, no, thousands of chihuahuas touch down, barking in high pitched unison, like the most adorable and terrifying invasion ever. He swears he even sees one chihuahua giving a little salute as it hits the ground. First, it's just a few chihuahuas touching down, surrounding his ankles. Kwabena nervously laughs it off. Okay, you got me, he says, trying to shake them off. But these aren't just regular chihuahuas. They're on a mission. And that mission turned Kwabena's day into a nightmare. They're nipping at his shoes, and he's got no choice but to start doing this awkward mix between the two-step and a hopscotch dance. It's not working, Kwabena. But then, oh, it gets worse. More chihuahuas are touching down. This isn't a drill. This is a full-blown chihuahua invasion. The street has become a chaotic battleground. Kwabena looks around, and he sees dozens of chihuahuas everywhere, yapping, scrambling, and coming right for him, all while their little parachutes slowly fall to the ground like confetti at the worst parade ever. Kwabena tries to escape, but then a new sound cuts through the yapping, the howl, the ominous, mysterious howl that started it all. Kwabena looks up to see what he swears is some kind of giant, sinister-looking hound, silhouetted against the sky, howling orders to its tiny army. As if on cue, the Chihuahua horde kicks it into high gear. But wait, there's more. Suddenly, 500 Chihuahuas are chasing him. They're not just biting his ankles anymore. No, no, these brave little soldiers have gotten bold. They're going for his legs, his back, and one particularly daring Chihuahua, let's call him Tito, is making a beeline straight for Kwabena's. You guessed it, but Kwabena's screaming now, desperately trying to cover his backside, dodging and hopping, looking like he's doing a solo flash mob routine in the middle of the street. At this point, Kwabena's fight or flight response kicks in. He's running. He's bobbing and weaving through traffic, dodging fruit stands, all while an army of yapping chihuahuas with a special focus on butt biting chases after him. He tries to leap over a crate, but trips. He hears more howling. The paratrooper chihuahuas have regrouped, and they're coming in waves now. He's surrounded. And then it happens. The stress fart. Yes, the tension hits a peak, and Kwabena's stomach betrays him. The fart isn't just any fart. It's a gut-bubbling, trumpet-sounding explosion of panic. Some chihuahuas actually pause for a moment, seemingly stunned by the sheer power of it, while others, seemingly inspired, respond with a symphony of tiny dog farts. It's become a showdown not just of yaps and nips, but also of who can gas out who. But then it gets even more ridiculous. The number of chihuahuas swells to 1,000. Kwabena's surrounded, and they're circling like they're wolves, except way cuter and somehow more menacing. He looks up and realizes it's over. The giant hound is watching from afar, nodding in approval as its chihuahua minions close in. Kwabena tries to scramble to his feet, but gravity takes hold, and down he goes into the pile of scrambling, butt-biting, randomly farting chihuahuas. They've got one target, the butt. Poor Kwabena, he's down, his dignity's gone, and now his butt is under full-scale attack. Chihuahuas are nipping, growling, all while he's desperately swatting them away, praying to survive this yappy apocalypse. The onlookers don't know whether to laugh or call for help. It's madness. So, how many chihuahuas does it take to bring down an adult human? Turns out about 1,000 paratrooping, butt-biting chihuahuas can do the trick. Not by brute strength, but by sheer numbers, determination, and let's be honest, gravity. Some unfortunate flatulence, and Kwabena's complete and utter lack of Chihuahua preparedness. Moral of the story: never underestimate a Chihuahua, especially not 1,000 parachuting Chihuahuas led by a mysterious howling commander, and maybe lay off the burritos before you head out for a stroll.